Hi, I'm Jack for CineFix. Ray Harryhausen died today. He was 92, and it's hard not to be completely bummed out by this because he influenced so many filmmakers, including myself. I mean, generations of special effects technicians and directors, producers, writers have all been influenced by his work. But I feel like we need to talk about him because he was such an enormous presence in our industry, and he really was magic. I mean, that was the thing about him. When I first saw his movies, there was real magic in them. I think the first sequence I saw was from one of his early films, The Beast from 20,000 Fathoms, where the Rhedosaur, which I don't even know if that's an actual dinosaur, it's basically a dinosaur comes up out of the East River and eats a lot of people in New York. He clamps down on a police officer who's stupidly trying to shoot him, and he bites the police officer by the head and picks him up, and you see his legs kicking, and obviously these were all done with stop-motion animated miniatures. Ray's mentor was Willis O'Brien, who created the original 1933 King Kong, and when Ray saw that movie, he knew what he wanted to do. And ironically, years later, Willis O'Brien became Ray's mentor, and Ray worked on Mighty Joe Young. And the sequences of Mighty Joe Young are incredible. I mean, the roping sequence where the cowboys try to lasso Joe is one of the classics, and Ray worked on that. Then he went on to Beast from 20,000 Fathoms, and after that, just a slew of incredible movies. It came from Beneath the Sea, which has the classic moment where the octopus, or I think it's a quintupus, because he could only animate 5 tentacles, because 8 was too much to animate, wraps itself around the Golden Gate Bridge. You've got Earth versus the Flying Saucers with those amazing stop-motion animated flying saucers blowing up Washington, D.C. Tim Burton was greatly influenced by that movie and a lot of Ray's movies. You can see in Mars Attacks, the flying saucers are identical. Of course, everybody knows the amazing skeleton fight in Jason and the Argonauts. I mean, the choreography, the stop-motion choreography in that sequence is unparalleled. Years earlier, he did an incredible single skeleton fight in the Seventh Voyage of Sinbad on a staircase, a duel with Kerwin Matthews. Whether it's the Amir space alien in 20 Million Miles to Earth fighting an elephant, or the castaways on Mysterious Island fighting a giant crab, or Perseus fighting Medusa in the original Clash of the Titans. There was no one like Ray Harryhausen, and like I said, he's going to be incredibly missed. But fortunately, we have all his films to watch over and over again. In fact, I'm going home tonight, and my wife and I are going to just watch a lot of them. And I think that's the best way to celebrate this amazing artist.